What's going on, Sip Sip? How y'all doing? Hey, man. Thank y'all for coming back to Sip, Smoke, and Share with Ronnie. This is just a glimpse into my life and the things that I do and the craziness that I think. So, as I work with employees and people that report to me, I just look at things from a different lens now. You understand? Being the boss per se, not that I don't have a boss, because I have a boss, but being the boss in what they call me. Some people call me, I don't know if that's flat, but it's flattery, I guess. But I just notice things in a different light, in a different lens. So today I was, with some of my people, we working on a different project, and then we going and doing, and I'm one that I get in, I help. You understand? I put my gloves on, I get dirty, because my thing is I'm about the finished product, the goal. What's the goal? Well, if I can help, I get in, I get dirty, I do things. But I'm noticing that, I'm noticing, and when I look at it, it's not a generational thing, because most people would say it's a generational thing, X generation or millennial problem, but it's a everybody problem. Cause I'm noticing that a lot of these workers, people that are supposed to be doing things, you look at them and it's like they doing this. You understand me? They looking at their phone. Yeah, that's what they doing. They looking at their phone instead of paying attention what's going on, what they should be doing. Like, for instance, I was going up, and in the office building, this occupied office building, my guys are working on the roof and on 17, right? So me and Catfish, shout out to Catfish. That's my man. Me and Catfish was going up to 17. So we go to the service elevator, right? And then there's a moving crew that are moving some chairs down from the 8th floor. So we're in the service elevator lobby, and it's a nice area, maybe about 12 by 25, maybe about 20, 12 by 20. It's about the biggest, the average living room. So it's 3 or 4 people working with the moving crew, and they just sitting there because they're waiting. But as I look at them and I start questioning one of them, like, who's the jefe? Because I want to talk to the boss, because I'm getting ready to tell her I'm taking over this elevator. Because my guys are waiting, and I ain't got time to be waiting and shit. Y'all gonna be here all fucking day. I'm taking over this elevator. So as I'm looking and talking to her, I'm noticing that everybody's on their phone. Everybody got their head down. You understand what I'm saying? And I noticed as I walk through the building, or people doing certain things and having certain responsibilities, everybody's on their cell phone. I passed by the security guard. Guess what? Both of them got their heads down, ain't paying attention to shit. They ain't top flight, they street level. Yeah, they street level security. Cause they ain't watching nothing. They not like top flight like on next Friday. They street level security. You feel me? But they both got their head down. Ain't paying attention to nothing. Ain't seeing and observing nobody. You understand what I'm saying? They both got their heads down, so they ain't seeing nothing. They don't know who coming in the building, who going through the gate with their badge, the buzzer going out. They ain't looking their head up to see, excuse me, sir, where's your badge? None of that. Then you go upstairs. Then I had to get on one of our guys, or one of the guys that work for one of the companies that work for me. I walk in there and I'm walking up behind them, because I don't go through the front door. I walk around the back and come in, and I just stand there and look, because I'm going, incognito. You understand what I'm saying? Just so I can observe what's going on when I'm not around, because my daddy in all his infinite wisdom said that when the cat is away, guess what? The mouse gonna play. So I'm checking on my mice and see what the fuck they doing. And 2 of them, not that they really doing nothing, but the guys welding. One of them is the fire watch and the other one is the helper. So they should be doing something, right? Watching, observing, looking for a fire, looking for sparks, whatever. And they both looking at their cell phone. So I'm standing there looking at them, and I'm just looking at them, and then I appear, and they put their cell phone out. You know, then we go back downstairs after about 20 minutes, and so then we go downstairs, and I'm seeing the same damn workers. Now it's 2 more. So now it's like 5 of the workers moving the chairs. And guess what they all doing? A couple of them are standing. They all got their heads down. And I'm saying to myself, God damn it, this is why we can't get shit done in America, because everybody got their damn phones in their hand. Yeah, everybody got their phones in their hands. And then these guys wonder why when they come to one of my projects and tell them, hey, you can't put that phone up. You know, I should have sent the 2 young fellas home, but I ain't trying to be no tool or no, you know, no eggplant. So when I started talking to them, they immediately put them up because they know what time it is. They know they wrong. But this is why we can't get nothing done, is because people spend all their time looking at that damn cell phone, man. You're gonna miss out on life looking at that cell phone. This thing right here gonna cost you a lot of time, energy, and effort. You're gonna lose a lot by being on that cell phone. So if you don't take nothing away from this video today, is put that goddamn cell phone down. Yeah. Put that cell phone down and live and take advantage of the opportunities that you have, the stuff that's going on around you. Suck some up, but don't suck it, but take it in. Right? Pause. I should say pause after that. But yeah, take it in and live your life. Put that cell phone down and enjoy yourself and the stuff that's around you. You don't know how much you miss by putting your head down and looking down. So that's what I got to say today. Put that goddamn cell phone down. And then when you get home, log on to Sip, Smoke, and Share. All right? Log on to Sip, Smoke, and Share. And I may do this. But let's see how many people pay attention. So if you watch this video to the end, comment the color shirt I'm wearing. And I think I may just do something for the 5th person or one of the people that comment what color shirt I'm wearing. I may do something special. And then we gonna put it out here for everybody else to see. I'm hoping my #1 hater don't win. But yeah, so that's what I want to do. So y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good one. Sip, sip.